Still on security, armed bandits have gone on rampage on several communities in Niger State as the death toll continues to rise. According to the Emergency Management Agency, attacks by bandits on 6 communities in Shiroro local government area of the state started since Wednesday and has left at least 47 persons dead. The head of the agency mentioned that the injured are receiving treatment at various hospitals in Irena and Kuta, and others with very serious cases were referred to more advanced facilities outside the area. It should be noted that 12 people were reportedly killed earlier in a separate incident in the state. Joining me on Skype now to discuss this spate of violence is security expert Patrick Agbambu. It's good to have you join us at this time. What is your reaction to this growing number of casualties as a result of insecurity in some parts of the country?
It's a very worrisome. It's a call for urgent attention by the government. We have said it severally. I have spoken on this channel to say that the need for the government to reappraise the security situation and call a spade a spade. Seriously speaking, that the lives of Nigerians can be killed at once only, and so easily disturbing. Yes, it's not strange. It's not the first time we're experiencing such issues, and I believe Nigeria can overcome it. But I think just action needs to be done. I have also said that what is happening in most of the communities today, it's similar to how Boko Haram started in the Northeast. The incident that happened in Niger State recently is similar to what Boko Haram were doing, attacking vulnerable communities, remote communities, and scaring them away from their places to out of there and taking over territories. We have said that the government must call this group, they are terrorists, they are not bandits, and it must be identified that these people are terrorists, and every action that needs to be taken to flush them out. We know the territories where they are hibernating. They are in Rugu Forest, they are in most of the forests around the Maiduguri axis and Sokoto axis. We would want action to be taken in those forests to flush them out. Terrain in that forest those forests are very difficult. They are remote areas, not easy to access. It's kind of total neglect of our communities and of our countries by previous governments. But we need to be able to protect Nigerians. The government, led by the President Muhammadu Buhari, who is the Commander-in-Chief, I know can, if they mean it, they will be able to do it and protect Nigerians.
All right, then. You're talking about this issue. Already the House of Representatives, members have called on the Inspector General of Police and the other security heads to move all out and ensure that this issue is nipped in the bud. And there are some who are of the opinion that the service chiefs should actually be relieved of their positions. What do you say to that school of thought?
It's not about the service chiefs being relieved of their position. No, it's not the service chief, because the service chiefs, as we have them currently, are doing what they should do. I don't support those who are calling for the change of the service chiefs. We're being emotional when we talk about that. It's about looking at what is really happening right now, currently, and giving the security agencies all they need to be able to do what they have to do. To change their policy, when the Nigerian army with other security agencies succeeded in flushing out Boko Haram in the Northeast, we had said that the civil police, which is the Nigerian Police Force and the Department of State Security Services, must, as a matter of urgency, close in on those other remnants, those slain members of Boko Haram, so that they will not infiltrate other communities and hibernate there. They will not infiltrate some forests and form camps there. Unfortunately, unfortunately, the police and the DSS didn't do this, and that is why we're experiencing what we're having right now. Until the police,
let's look at the local community. Patrick, let's look at the local community here. The traditional rulers, the religious leaders, where do you think they come in? Because they have some kind of proximity to the people resident in these communities.
Sadly, I must state here that our traditional leaderships have failed totally. They have not done what they should do. It's sad because in those days where we have strong traditional system, and when there's any new stranger, any strange faces, they report to the authorities. But today, the traditional rulers are more political, and businessmen they are not. They don't take seriously the affairs of their citizens. That is why we're experiencing what we're experiencing now. Because I believe that when these strange faces come into your community, you should be able to raise alarm with the law, to tell the law enforcement agencies about what you're experiencing. You remember that recently there was an exchange of words between the traditional rulers in Zamfara and the Minister of Defense, and over who is doing what and who is not doing what. Until later they came out to apologize. The traditional rulers have a lot of responsibility to help to protect their people, which they are not doing. The communities, they seem to be very vulnerable because some of these communities that have been attacked are remote communities. Their security agencies are not closer to them. Before they can access to get to the police or to any security services, it's a bit far, and that's why they are very vulnerable. So the closest they have to government or to security is their traditional rulers, who are not actually doing much.
All right, then. So let's hope that everyone concerned, traditional rulers, religious leaders, would all step in and ensure that we stem this tide. Thank you very much, Patrick Agbambu, for joining us at this time. Well, today is Blood Donor Day. In many countries, the adequate supply of safe blood and blood services is almost non-existent. This makes access to safe, quality and sufficient blood difficult. TVC's Kemi Balogun reports that some individuals and organizations have tried to make a difference by donating